Assalamualaikum to our lecturer, Encik Muhammad Hamzi bin Muhammad Safian. Today we want to present our problem-based task. Okay, my name is NURFADHILAH SYAFIQAH binti NIZAM. My matric number is 01DDT19F2004 and
My name is SITI NURULA'INI binti Muhammad. My matric number is 01DDT19F2011
And my name is AQILLAH SUMAIYAH binti HAMTHAN. Matric number is 01DDT19F2106.
okay, for this PBT is for mail server. Okay, a mail server or email server is a computer system that sends and retrieves email. In many cases, web servers and mail servers are combined in a single machine. You work as an IT system administrator for a company Senang Enterprise. Your task is to configure the mail server for enterprise use to facilitate the communication of information within the company. You are required to create an account for each employee, and each employee can send and retrieve emails from other users. Okay, for the content is introduction, show how to configure email step by step until successful, conclusion and references. Okay, for introduction, the technique we will use the simple mail server protocol is used by postfix to route and deliver emails as MTP. The main file in the /etc/postfix/ directory are where the majority of the postfix configuration is finished. Once you have installed postfix on your Linux machine, you will have access to the /etc/postfix directory. Okay, the following stage are involved in a high-level postfix configuration is gather the prerequisites, which include a fully qualified domain name for FQDN, system updates, and the LabSAS2 module package installation. Second is set up postfix on your computer. Next, SMTP username and password must be configured. Next, protect your password and database files by hashing them. Set up the relay server. Check your postfix settings and set up postfix and SendGrid with Mandrill. Okay, first configure email. First, you must to update the repository index. You can type sudo apt update, and I will leave it to Aini to next part.
Thank you, NURFADHILAH SYAFIQAH. I will continue for my part. Configure email. Install postfix by using apt install courier-pop courier-emap postfix. Next. Next is postfix configuration directory /etc/postfix contain configuration mail.cf and edit the configuration. Next is create mail directory by using mail dir make /etc/skel/mail.dir and edit the configure postfix. Next. And edit the configure postfix by using sudo dpkg/reconfigure postfix. Okay, next I will give to AQILLAH to continue.
Next is after all configurations are in place, restart was fixed daemon to apply, change and verify the service which is with type sudo system ctr restart bind sudo system ctr restart postfix sudo system ctr restart courier pop sudo system ctl restart courier imap. After that, we must to check the status of the postfix so we can see that the activation is complete. Next. Then we must to create two user which is sender and receiver. Because sender will send message to receiver and receiver will reply the message. Next is we must install telnet by typing apt install telnet -y. Next. So the conclusion is because we have the whitelist, so getting designated as spam is huge concern if you wish the case is to receive notification from the server at the single address. So if using the same, so if you are the sender, which is sending email to potential site user. For example, confirmation email for discussion board is signed up. We should to absolute setup SPF record and DKIM so that we as server email are more likely to be viewed as a valid. So that's make it harder to transmit spam from an address that appear to originated from our domain if it is configured appropriately. So this extra configurations that will be also increased like food that common mail provider will recognize email from our server as a valid. Next. So that is all from us. Thank you so much.